our tale of the tape for this lightweight matchup here in Manchester. Terry Etim, just 21 years old, 4 years younger than the highly decorated Wrestling American. 6'1", but just a 2-inch reach advantage. 154, 155, 11.0 stone, 11.1 stone.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve Mazzagatti, our referee. 9-0 against 9-0. Terry Etim against Matt Grice. UFC debuts for both young men.
All right, guys, you ready? You ready? Bring it on, come on!
Here we go. Let's see if that reach, although it's a 2-inch advantage, if that reach advantage is utilized early by Terry Etim. And you know Matt Grice with his wrestling would love to take this fight down.
Left hand by Etim.
And comes to his body knee. And there's the big takedown.
Etim is a little bit too a little bit over anxious right there. He had Grice hurt. Rushed at him.
He really came in quickly, and it worked against him, as you alluded to.
He's got the shoulder locked. Etim's got some long legs.
He's the 155-pound Kendall Grove. Kendall Grove at 6'6", 185. And if you can utilize the reach, then it's a huge advantage. But Joe, as you've talked about before, you must fight tall if you are tall. You don't want to all of a sudden go inside games. Utilize that reach advantage.
Yeah, and it is a tremendous advantage also from the guard. There's triangles and arm bars and all sorts of things that you can get with long legs you can't get with short, stubby legs.
Grice just looked very, very good against the lesser opponents he has fought, but tonight a showcase matchup for both men. Overwhelming in his ground and pound, even from in the guard. What was a good strike by Etim, which stunned Grice, turned into advantage Matt Grice.
Yeah, Etim made a mistake there, just charging in a little bit too quickly.
Joe, you and I were talking to welterweight champion Matt Serra about that in his win against George Rush St. Pierre. When he stunned St. Pierre, he had to remember to be calm. Go in there, don't get reckless, just be efficient and finish.
To have a fighter hurt, there's a window of opportunity, and you have to recognize where it is. And sometimes it's right away. Sometimes you have to charge in, sometimes you have to pause, assess the situation. And a wounded fighter can still take you down, especially a great wrestler like Matt Grice. You're talking about a kid, 4-time state champion. That means he won the state championship when he was 14.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very
against
impressive.
17, 18-year-old men.
Yeah, very impressive.
We have seen overzealousness from Andre Arlovsky in the second fight against Tim Sylvia. Sylvia caught him. Scott Smith, of course, and Pete Sell, a huge, example of what we were speaking of.
Grice landed some shots here. Etim's doing a pretty good job of stopping most of it, but some of them are sneaking through.
Grice certainly has some similarities in his ability to ground and pound with longtime welterweight champion Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes hoping to work his way back towards a title opportunity against the new champion Matt Serra.
Grice, wow, shot after shot. Terry Etim's got to connect with him. Yeah, he's connecting with enough that it's getting dangerous.
Gotcha.
Terry Etim's got to do something to control Matt Grice's posture. He's got this body triangle, but he doesn't even have that fully locked. He's got it better now. It's deeper over the ankle. What he really needs to do, though, is do something about Matt Grice's upper body. He's got to wrap his arms around his neck or go with double underhooks and try to control his body and keep him pinned down towards him. But if he allows him to posture up and rain down shots, he's going to keep taking a beating.
Other than the early strike that connected all Matt Grice here in the first round, and the British fans react to their man being kind of dominated here in the first 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, Terry Etim's got to do something. Push him off, anything. Stand up, now he's up. There he goes. Now get away.
Terry Etim is up. High kick. Etim pushing forward again. Etim is extremely confident in his strikes.
Etim's got a guillotine. It looks deep.
Grice just winced right in front of our broadcast position.
Grice is in trouble.
Could he finish it here?
If Etim can pull guard here and just drop down, he can definitely finish it here. But he might finish it standing. It's pretty deep.
Etim trouble up against the fence.
Grice is in deep trouble.
Trying to pull his way out, and he does.
It almost looked like he went out there for a second.
Now just holding on to a leg. What a great turn of events here in round one.
He's got it again, this time with an arm in. Not as tight with an arm in. When you got an arm in, you got to get it deeper into your armpit.
Grice was dazed a moment ago. He may be about out again. He is out. Terry Etim submits Matt Grice. And the fans in Manchester react with a standing ovation.
Wow.
Referee Steve Mazzagatti is called to stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by submission,